On, it's your girl Shantae C checking in with a brand spanking new tea and things. I'm chilling with my homegirl.
Nia, what's up? It's another Wednesday. We're here back in the building. We're going to get into some of this hot celebrity tea tonight and some things for sure.
Yes. But first, we want to start out by shutting out our sponsor.
Lucky Coin.
If I don't drop the drop the cup.
Like I did last week. If you have a small business you want to grow, hit us up and we'll get you in touch. Help you get to the bag, people.
Yes, guys. Remember, you can always hit us up at TNThangs. That's THANGZ at gmail.com. And we will be more than happy to let you know what's going on with getting those dollars.
The bag.
Yes. So what's going on in the news, girl?
In the new, well, I got some good news for sure.
I'm chilling with my homegirl.
Tip, T.I.
Well, I wasn't ready, but we started, so you know.
T.I. Is blessing us with a final album.
Girl, when is he gonna retire?
This is it.
Yeah.
He cut his dreads off.
Is this like a thing? Because I saw somebody else on social media and they had cut their dreads off and they had the dreads in the seat next to them. And is this like a thing now?
I don't know if it's a thing. I did listen to an interview with T.I. and he just said that he just was doing something different. This is it. This is the final album. He wanted to do something different, bring it back to the old Tip.
All I can say is,
know him as.
Like, please don't come out with like how your boy Andre 3000 with the Flute album. Like, don't do nothing like that, Tip.
Well, I did.
Like, if you're gonna do something, like bring us back to Rubber Band Man.
He's going there. He's bringing us back, like Tip.
But I'm just trying to see.
He's mixing it up.
But this is what I don't understand. Like, okay, I get like you trying to take it back there. However, you haven't lived that life in a really, really long time. So I just really want to see, what are these lyrics going to be about?
Oh, I know. Yeah, because he's been on a good positive tip.
Right. Yeah, he's been on a positive tip. So, you know, I'm pretty sure he hasn't had to slang any dope in a long time. a pretty
really long time.
In a really long time. So he can't really bring the old Tip back, but maybe he could bring the old style of, you know, how
his style of music.
His storytelling style.
But I did hear they played one of the singles off the album.
Oh, they did? Oh, okay.
In his interview, and I was like, all right, Tip.
So we gonna be in the club like,
I don't know if we're gonna be Rubber Band Man, but we'll be on some more. Bring them out.
Hey,
bring them out.
That's
bring them
my
out.
jam right there.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I love that song.
For sure.
So, kudos to Tip.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm very excited. I love T.I. So yeah. Bring that back.
And Tiffany says she love her some T.I. too. Girl, we know.
Yeah.
Give us that old Tip back.
Give us that old T.I.P. back.
I'm happy he cut his hair though.
Yeah, not that, so I didn't think that it looked bad, but I just like the other look a little bit better.
Yeah, I like his original
look. So what about Bruno Mars? He's got a concert that's gonna be here soon. I'm super excited. It's gonna be at the Johnny Dodd. Is that the name of the stadium? Bobby Dodd Stadium, which is the Georgia Tech Stadium.
Okay, I haven't been to that one.
It's gonna be,
but it's an outdoor, right?
It's outdoor, so I'm kind of interested to see. I've never really been to an outdoor concert before, outside of like when we used to go to Wolf Creek. You know, I hadn't been to like an outside concert in a minute, so I'm kind of interested. It is during the spring and it be raining a lot, so I'm really hoping that don't be the case when we go. But they added a second show.
Okay.
So the first show was sold out. So now they've got a second show that's on that Sunday. So kudos to Bruno Mars because he looked like he's doing his thing. It's also going to be Anderson .Paak and Leon Thomas. So super excited about that.
Oh, that's exciting. Wait, who else is with them?
Anderson .Paak and Leon Thomas.
Okay.
So you know Anderson .Paak, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you know?
Yeah,
do you know
that's it.
Leon Thomas, right? She said,
Yes.
"Take your time. What's the rush?"
Hey, we jamming tonight, y'all.
Yeah, so that's your Leon Thomas. So super excited to see this.
That's gonna be a good show.
Yeah, I really think so. So I did start listening to Leon Thomas's album some time ago. So I'm kind of interested to see how he is performing. He looked really good on I think it was the Grammys that I saw him on last year, like the Music Matters. He was like in that little segment before he actually really came out. So it was kind of cool to see him there. And then he came out again. So,
Okay.
super excited for that.
Shantae gonna keep us up to date on Bruno Mars.
Yes.
For sure.
What else we got?
All right. So, man, congrats to this. So, we're having a new soap opera coming out.
Okay.
Soap opera. Okay. Not reality, and it's all black cast.
Okay.
And it's called Beyond the Gates.
Oh, girl, that came out last year.
Did it?
Yeah.
I just listened to them on a
maybe they're on their second season or something.
Oh yeah, well maybe they're on their second season.
Yeah, they came out last year.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
It's soap
it's
opera.
On CBS,
Look,
right?
It's soap opera.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been watching it. This is definitely soap opera.
But it came out like late 2025. Oh,
yeah,
early?
They got about 46 episodes.
Okay.
Because remember, soap operas come on every single day.
Right.
So they got a lot of episodes.
Well, I'm giving y'all some old news because I just happened to run across the interview with the cast, and they were
so it might be the
speaking.
Second, yeah.
So maybe they got a second season or something. Well, I don't know if you call a soap opera a season, but they got something.
Let me tell you something. That thing, when I say it's like, if you've ever seen Young and the Restless, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a cross between Young and the Restless and like The Oval. Have you ever watched The Oval, the Tyler Perry show, The Oval?
Yes, I love
so
that.
It's like a cross between The Young and the Restless and The Oval.
Okay.
So you know how all the characters in The Oval are like super over the top? That's how they are in Beyond the Gates.
Okay. Well,
it's definitely.
I obviously haven't watched it, but I enjoyed the interview with the cast.
Yeah.
So it's got me wanting to watch it. I mean, they had a really good interview and talked a lot about the show. See, now y'all know I don't get to watch that much TV.
Dia don't be watching no TV.
I don't.
She don't know. She don't know.
I don't.
Yeah, look,
but I did catch
her heart, not to her head, baby.
I did catch that interview today, and that was good. All right. So moving on, our girl Nicki. They tripping on her on the internet because
what Nicki Minaj doing, girl?
I mean, and I don't know that this is new or shocking. I thought I've been heard this, but they're tripping on her that she's all about the Trump office.
Oh yeah, I did.
Supporting the Trump, and then people were making allegations saying, that's funny that she's supporting Trump when she has a pedophile as a husband now. Allegedly, this is what people are saying. Not seeing things, y'all, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Because I like Nicki. I rock with Nicki.
Well, it's just crazy because lines are being drawn in the sand, I feel like everybody is entitled to their own opinion about what candidate they support or what candidate they don't support. But lines are really getting drawn in the sand, and people like, listen, if you support them, I don't support you. So, I mean, I wonder, is it a bad tactic to like let people know? Like, do you have to try to keep that part of yourself private? And I know some people, they go in the booth and they think they're gonna do one thing and they do something totally different. once they get in
Yeah.
there.
I
And then they
mean,
don't tell nobody. They be like, I'm keeping that close to my heart. I will never let anybody know what I did in that booth.
yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, as far as a candidate, that's your own personal preference, your own
Yeah.
personal who you like and don't
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, so people have really been coming at Nikki bad.
Well, I
And
mean,
she's been arguing all over the net. But she's been doing that for a minute too. She's been
listen,
spiraling.
listen, that's exhausting to keep responding. I feel
Yeah.
like it is. I mean, you gonna fight a hater every day?
No.
I wouldn't. But I've
Yeah.
also never been in that position either. So who knows? My ass might be fighting for my life.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah. Yeah, you can't fight a hater every day because it is exhausting.
Yeah.
It is totally exhausting,
Yeah.
which is bringing us into
Our topic for tonight.
our topic for tonight.
So y'all, you know, in 2026, as we come into 2026, I have a lot of high hopes for how this year is going to go, right? And, I've been setting standards. I've been setting standards for how I'm going to conduct myself and what I expect myself, like how I expect to act and interact with people and things like that. And so, one of the things that I am really cracking down on myself is being able to distinguish if I'm leading with my heart or with my head, because I tend to lead with my heart. But in 2026,
Use your head, girl.
I'm trying to have a better balance. Not to say that I'll never lead with my heart, because that's always going to be ingrained in me, a fiber. That's a part of my
Mm-hmm.
being. I'm always going to be like that. But I'm trying to make sure that I can level that out, because I feel like when you lead with your heart, there's always room for heartache.
Yeah,
So
that's facts.
it's like, how do you navigate when you lead with your heart first? Like, how do you navigate to say, okay, I need to pull back some?
Yeah, you get shitted on.
And you're
When you lead with your heart, for sure. I mean, yeah, I lead with my heart way too much. I look out for people, and you get shitted on. So
I
you
mean,
know what?
and I don't think it's every case, but it happens
A lot.
a lot. And I feel like we make the excuse, well, we'll get it back tenfold. Or God knows my heart. God knows the reason why I'm doing this. And so I'm going to just do it anyway because that's what my nature is. But guys, I get tired of having the heartache. I'm going to keep it a buck. I get tired of having all that heartache. I get tired of my pressure getting raised and me getting overly upset about things that I really shouldn't be that mad about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it should be like water rolling off my back. But because I've led with my heart and I really care about the situation and I really want to see the best for the situation, it's like now I'm also holding all of this pent up energy because I'm disappointed
Mm-hmm.
when I put my heart out there only for my heart to get stomped on. Yeah.
What Robin say?
So Robin says, I agree with Nia. After getting taken advantage of over and over again, you throw in the towel on that issue or person.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, okay, how long do you let that go on? And I believe in grace. I believe in giving people grace. I believe in trying to look at the brighter side of things. I believe that, people go through things and, you go through something, and okay, I can give you grace because of how long I've known you or because of the nature of our relationship. Like
Right, yeah.
I'm not saying that those things don't or can't still occur and I won't still give a person grace or
Here's the thing.
yeah.
You look out for people, whether it's family, friends, coworkers, whatever, over and over again. Your heart is always in the right place. You're going to make sure everybody win.
Yeah.
Regardless. And when you're leading with your heart and the same people shit on you over and over and over again, over whatever reason, jealousy, most of the time it's jealousy, or something that it's over and over again when all I do is look out for you. So why are you constantly talking shit behind my back, trying to make things hard for me? Shitting, yeah, you got to start leading with your head. And when you do lead with your head, you could come across a little cold, but that's just what it is.
And it's not always like sometimes it's not even people shitting on you. Sometimes it's that they have the best intention, but they don't have all of their ducks in a row. So because they don't have their ducks in a row, it's causing confusion for you. You know what I'm saying? So they want you to be involved. They want you to do things. They want you to support their cause, and you're leading with your heart because you want to support it. But then they got you in a bunch of confusion. So they got you in confusion, and you want to keep saying, okay, yeah, they're going to do better. Yeah, they're going to do the right thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And even with people who, might be in a situation like, I don't know, a financial situation, and they struggling, and you're trying to help them. You keep giving them money and da, 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 but they don't have their stuff together, or they don't have a real plan. So because they haven't even thought through a plan or tried to adhere to any type of plan. Now they got you in your confusion, and you're leading with your heart, trying to be helpful, trying to do the right thing, trying to be godly, and all of these other things. And it makes it hard.
Yeah, but you do reach a point where you got to be like, okay.
Right. And I guess
there's nothing I could do to help you.
Right. And I guess I'm just trying to figure out, at what point do you have to just stop and say, listen, there's nothing, like, I can't keep leading with my heart. At some point I have to start making decisions with my head.
Yeah.
Like, and especially now that I'm getting a little bit older, my patience is a little bit thinner. It's like I feel like I have less tolerance for the BS. Even though, and so because of that, I get overly mad. I get overly upset when sometimes it's really not even that serious. But because I was leading with my heart, I'm like,
right, because your heart was in the right place. You're trying to do the right thing, like,
yeah,
and it's just too crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know another word. It's just too crazy.
Yeah, so I'm trying to come up with some ways to help myself when I realize that I'm kind of going down this rabbit hole of, it's like, okay, I put all my energy into it. So now what do I do? How do you stop yourself from being disappointed? How do you stop yourself from going deeper down and just getting more and more upset? How do you kind of pull yourself out of it? So I'm thinking on it. I'm trying to think it through in my mind, and I'm looking for y'all viewers to give me some tips, because listen, I'm right on the edge, y'all.
I think that if you slow down, stop, get away from the situation, whatever it could be, that's making your patience short. Take a step back, and and I'm not no professional at this yet,
right?
But people always say, think of yourself first, and think of you. Like, okay, this situation is stressing me out. And every time I'm dealing with trying to help this person, I'm getting stressed out. So it's just going to have to be, I got to move on from this situation. I got to move on from dealing with this person.
So the question is, and this is where I always wonder, because sometimes the situation is not unavoidable, but it's like you still have to be entangled in it in some way, form, or fashion. So you can't like completely pull yourself away from
Right.
it.
Yeah. Like something at work or something like that. But you can,
So it's like distancing yourself
yeah,
from it.
do what's in the best interest,
And so then I
of
always
you.
run into saying, okay, if I distance myself from the situation, then I'm not being my most authentic self either. So then that still makes me feel uncomfortable. So I
Yeah.
have to learn how to be comfortable in the uncomfortable, if that makes any sense. Robin says it's time to start being selfish and put yourself first and distance yourself from that negativity. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. And sometimes it's not. The weird thing is like sometimes it's not even negativity. It can be disorganization that
Right.
is getting under your skin, or lack of communication that's getting under your skin, and it might not even, and that's why it sometimes is hard to pull away. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even that it's a negative situation, or you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just that it's like you're not on the same, not level, that's not even what I'm trying to say, but you're not seeing eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? So the communication might not be there because you're doing this specific type of communication. I'm doing this specific type of communication. So it's not working out.
Right. But I think that, like, you're like me, we get so involved in, helping if somebody
Yeah.
asks us to help or whatever. But, I do find that I'm less stressed when I say, when I feel like somebody's unorganized and they all over the place and I'm just trying to help you and you're all over the place. I just find that I do best with saying, okay, well, I see you still trying to get it together. So send me what you want me to do. And then if it's something I can or cannot do, or seems like it's a freaking poster board puzzle that I gotta help you put together,
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh well, I won't be able to put this all together. But if you could detail what you want me to do, I can do that for you.
Well, you know what? I think really that's the first step for me.
And
Yeah. That's the first step for me. I think I'm gonna try
that helps, and it can help both parties.
Yeah,
Like,
because I think saying it out loud, like, maybe you don't have this all together, just kind of get back with me when you're ready for me.
yeah, or tell me what you want me to do.
Yeah, because sometimes there's nothing for you to do. Sometimes it's just being that cheerleader in the background. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, you have my support. Let me know when you're ready to get started. But I guess the Leo in me, wants to, if you want me involved and you come to me, I'm ready to go.
And that's very nice of you.
Well, if I agree to it, because I also don't agree to every little thing. There's some things I just listen and I say, oh, okay, But if I say, oh, you know what, this is something that I want to be a part of. This is something that I want to do. Then when you come to me, my expectation is that you already have it together, unless you tell me otherwise. Unless you say, hey, I'm just throwing an idea at you. I just want to run it by you. I don't really have everything together yet. So more details to come. Da, da, da. But, not everybody's like me.
Right.
And so that's I'm grasping that, like, I'm trying to grapple with that, and I'm trying to remind myself everyone is not gonna do it like you. Everybody is not always. Sometimes they jump out there and then they have to step back and then they jump back out there again, and you have to be okay with that. You gotta be okay with how they're doing things. But I just don't want to get my heart trampled on in the process.
Right. I feel you. So
Yeah.
I think I've been working on keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Less is best.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I have all kind of, you've called me and asked to help me with some stuff. And I'm like, oh, girl, I don't have it together yet. So when I do, I'll let you know. Instead of wasting people's time and, whatever.
Yeah. And
My shit ain't together yet.
and then when you need something, you just be like, hey, can you do da da da
Yeah.
da? And you see in an instant.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Just-
oh, dang, that was quick.
So, and that's what I've been learning. If somebody's asking me for stuff and put it out there, I'm like, oh, send me the information, or let me know when you have whatever you need me to do ready. And once they have it ready, if it's something I could do, boom. If I know it's going to be time consuming and
I ain't got the time.
take a lot out of me and it's going to be all over the place and they ain't together, I'm like, I won't be able to do that.
Yeah. 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 So these are the lessons I'm learning in 2026.
2026. Oh, Robin.
2026.
What Robin said.
She said, for one of my personal experiences that I'm going through, I've started reading more, and that's been therapeutic on top of all the cussing.
All right.
And yeah, listen, and it's so funny because I was talking to a friend of mine one day and I was saying something and it was just so ridiculous that I was using curse words because it was like that, like, you've got a better vernacular than that. Like, girl, you're doing the most. So I'd always laugh at myself because when I start getting real mad, all of a sudden it's like every other word is a curse
Should
word.
become a sailor.
Right. Every other word is a curse word because I'm pissed. So I'm like, okay, I gotta work on my vernacular in 2026. I'm gonna work on that. But I didn't even ask you at the beginning of the year for our very first 10 things. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, I do.
Since we've only
Have I
since we've only got
followed them
2
yet?
minutes, since we only got 2 minutes, do you have any New Year's resolutions
I do. I am.
that you want to share?
I am definitely calming down, taking a step back, and like I just told y'all, I'm not committing to a lot
She's non-committal.
because that can get stressful too.
Oh yeah.
Because people, they want you to commit to all their stuff, and it's just like, if you ask me to do something on a month from now,
I might be okay with it.
I might be
now.
okay with it now, but so now I'm learning, unless it's like a family, a best friend, or something like
Or
that,
a
birthday
trip.
or something, or a trip or something, but just like random old,
You want to go get dinner in 6 months?
Yeah,
I can't. I'm not gonna be able to
ask
commit.
me fucking 6 months from now. Exactly.
Oh my God. So,
And that's taking less stress off of me, for sure.
well, that's good. So my New Year's resolution is I do not want to be wasteful.
Oh, that's
So
good.
what that means is wasteful with my time, my energy, my money, and my mental. So that's why I was talking about my head and my heart. This is a part of that. I don't want to waste time being mad. I don't want to waste time with my money because oftentimes, like in the Clark household, so the Clark household does not really, with the exception of me, they don't really like to eat leftovers, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They don't really like to eat leftovers. They will, but they don't really want to. So just learning how to not over purchase, not overcook, because guess what? They're not going to eat it 2 days from now. They're going to eat it today and tomorrow, and that's it, baby. They ain't
Okay.
going to a third day.
That's good.
So just kind of trying to get a better handle on that. Wasting my time. Like if I involve myself in something, like let me make sure that it's meaningful to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my New Year's
That's
resolution, is not to be
resolution.
wasteful. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So guys, that is our time. Think about your New Year's resolutions. Drop us a line. Let us know how it's going, and we'll tell you how our resolutions are coming along for the year 2026. We really appreciate you guys for showing up each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. And we love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
See you next Wednesday, same time, same place.
Peace.